Good morning, guys. Today is January 30th or 30th. Yes. We are looking at the pre-market right now. There's about 8 minutes left till the market opens. The only thing I'm looking at today, guys, is EYEG. There's the markets are down today. Where have the due to the Donald Trump's new immigration ban. Markets are definitely feeling the effect of it. A lot of the futures and Dow futures, S&P 500 futures, and like all that is down as well today, this morning in the pre-market. So definitely going on the long side today, guys. We have to be very careful. The reason being is if the overall markets are down and investors are looking to sell, most likely even in the small caps or the mid caps, we will feel the effect of it. So why am I looking at EYEG today this morning? EYEG is one of the leading gappers this morning. It has a news out that the company has a top line positive top line data from first in human pilot trial. So obviously there's a catalyst out, which we love to see, but it is a low float as well, which as another indicator that we like to see on the stocks that I trade is low float, positive catalyst, gapping up. And one thing, what I don't like about EYEG right now is that there is some resistance at 210 coming right near where the stock is hanging on right now. It's at 206, and there's some resistance at 210. So what does that mean? It means that the stock has tested that area, 210 area, twice in the past. First one was about in 2016, November 18, and then December 5th. And it didn't break that. Every time it tested, it basically went back down. So now, while we are hanging around this area with a positive catalyst, I have a very positive feeling that it will break it if the buyers are in control of this stock today, and it brings a lot of momentum in. As you guys can see in pre-market, it is definitely running. It opened up this morning around let's see. So open at 176. Right now it's at 209. It is testing that the high of day right now, guys. So I have a feeling it will break 210, but the only thing after 210 is it got rejected around 209. 210 just got hit, hasn't broken it, but 205. So definitely looking to see what happens here, guys. But the only thing I don't like right now off the pre-market, I would love to get in at that 210 break of 210 mark. But if you guys see on the daily here, guys, we have 200 moving average at 217, so it's hanging just below that. Usually 200 moving average does act as a strong resistance most of the time going up. Many stocks, when it's below 200 moving average, it taps it and then it just gets rejected. But I'm not saying it will happen here. I'm just saying it's a possibility of happening. So keeping that in mind, I am not looking to jump into this stock right at the get-go, especially on the break of 210, because if it doesn't break 217, guys, my risk versus reward will not be good. But if I look to get in over 217, if it breaks with a beautiful chart setup or a pullback, right, and it breaks through it with positive volume, we could see a potential run towards the 250 mark, which would be ideal. That would be my first target if I get in around that 217, 220 area. That's what I'm looking to get in at. My ideal exit would be 210, and let's see what happens here. Now we got about 5 minutes till the market open, or about four minutes till the market open. So I'll be keeping you guys in the loop here as soon as the market opens. Alright guys, the markets are open. EYEG is below $2. It's coming up. I have my order ready at 211, but like I said, I don't know if I want to get in right at that price level. Just because I feel like at 217 there's more resistance, and so let's see what happens here. Now it hasn't broken 210 yet. Definitely there's a lot of volume, guys. I might actually jump in if it does break 210 here, guys. Okay, I'm in. Let's see if it can take out 216 here. 216 might get taken out here, guys, and we're through that. 217. Now remember, 217 has that okay, my open quantity is still 400. I don't know what happened there, guys. Okay, we're coming back up. So let's see what happens here. I want to see if it can take out 217. I'm gonna put my stop, guys, at 205, just to be safe here. Just to be safe, guys. If it take out 217, again, if it takes out 217, guys, here we're looking for a push towards 250. Again, my ideal goal will be actually to exit the trade. Okay, we're going through that. We made a newer high here, 218, 220. Okay, so let's see if it can push through 220 here. Okay, we might see 222. Okay, there you go, 222. Okay, I sold 200, guys, at 222. Now again, I'm putting my stop at 205 to sell the rest. So I want to see if this so I sold 200. I might get stopped out here if 206 doesn't hold. So okay, I got stopped out the rest, and okay, so it's always good to lock in some profits, which I did, and then I got stopped out on the other 200 at 2 205. And these are my exit entries right here. I got in at 208.99. My limit was 211, so I got a good entry actually, which is great because I actually I didn't even see this. I thought I got in at 211, so it's nice. I got 208. I got stopped out at 205, and my 200 sell was 222. So I think that's great. Not the targets I wanted. I definitely wanted a push towards that 250 mark, but again, with the overall markets down, we just had to play it a little safe. And now with this trade, I'll rewatch the video here, but I think in the beginning, when I got in, and this candle and it got pushed down and it went below 2, I actually did try to sell, but I guess I got lucky and my order didn't get executed, or something happened with or I think I didn't place my order properly. Let's see here. Where was it? Buy cancelled. I think it was this one right here. Yeah, I tried to cancel sell at 211, and it was hanging around 2, so it didn't get executed, and then I canceled that order and it came back up. So definitely got a little lucky there. Now, as you guys can see, it's holding the 210 level there. Sometimes, guys, when you're placing orders, especially right now, I'm still learning, and I'm not as good with hotkeys as I should be, so that sometimes comes into play. Now, guys, the markets are actually really red. Dow just went down below the 20,000 mark. Well, not just, but like it went down when the market opened, and so definitely be safe, guys. No need to jump into anything today. We can always come back when the markets are in better position or better shape. So DGLI went up 20%. I'm gonna pull up DGLI on this other chart here. Okay, DGLI is running. Went from 5, now it's at 560. Wonder why it's running. DGLY. Alright, guys, so looking for a couple plays here. DGLY is a little high priced right now. I'll show you guys the chart real quick here. It's kind of ran, but I'm not really liking it for some reason. They do have a catalyst out, but so I'm watching ESES. I wanted to get in on the break of that first candle, but again, even with this, guys, it's very close to that 215 mark. If this moving average was below, I would definitely look to get in on this, but I don't know how much juice, I would like to say, this stock has right now, especially with no catalyst out. That's always something to keep in mind, that traders are just trading technically, or they're just jumping on momentum. It doesn't have any strong basis for it to run up. So yeah, the markets, Dow's back at 20,000 mark. It just broke above 20,000 again, but everything is still red, guys. Dow, for example, is down about 80-90 points. So definitely not the day to be aggressive on the long side. Just let's so I'll keep tabs on the ESES for now. DGLY is just kind of hanging around there. Again, with DGLY, I don't know what what we can look for here. So I'll keep an eye on both, and we'll go from there. EYEG, guys, just to kind of touch back on that, has broken, has gone basically below its open. On the chart, I have those lines that support 185. It's touching that right now, but the momentum definitely has shifted off it, so I am not looking to trade it anymore. As you guys can see, the volume went from 200, 300 to now just about 50, 100, 9,000. So volume is definitely dried up here, and I'll definitely be staying away, guys. Keeping safe today, just because the big reds I'm seeing on the board here. Let me actually show you guys here. So right here, as you guys can see, this is just all red. The whole North American market. Commodities, gold is up. Usually when the stocks are down, gold is up. That's a good indicator. And U.S. industries are all red. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's definitely not a great day to try to be aggressive on the long side. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to stay safe and protect our capital. That's our goal for the day. Protect our capital. I had one trade for today on EYEG. Walked away with $18 in profit. I sold half, and then the other half I got stopped out. So I think it was a great play, taking advantage of locking in some profits and then letting the rest run. I'm thinking about getting in here. Ideal would have been just over this 182, so getting a 183. Let's just see what happens. We don't have to, guys. Most of the time, you never really have to take a trade. You can always just watch it, make sure your plan would have worked, and then next time when you see that similar setup or similar chart pattern, you can definitely jump into it, because the odds are in your favor at that time. So right now with this, it had pulled back. Not a clean pullback, but it definitely pulled back. So we'll just watch. I'll just mark. Let me put a price line here just to show you guys sometimes what I do when I'm just watching stocks and I'm not trading them. So my entry would have been 183, and as you guys can see, it definitely running from there. So let's see what happens. Let's see if it breaks 2. We might see a break of 2 here. Alright guys, still watching ESES here. As you guys can see, I just left the line there. I wanted to get in at that 183. It got up to 199, pulled back, got up to 2, got rejected. Now it's at 177. So 175 was support here, 175 is support here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if it holds this 175 level actually, because what that does, it gives me a solid exit point, right? Because if I get in anything now, I know that I'm looking to get out at 170. If it breaks 175, and I'm looking to get out, so it's testing it again. What I want to see if it holds it, and if it does, So basically what we're looking for here is if this holds, if this 175 holds, we're looking to see the next candle. So this is the high of 179, so I'll put it 180. What? It says the order was rejected. A cease trade order has been issued on this security. If you have any questions, please contact Quest Trade client. What the is that? Cease trade order. So I tried getting in at 180. So I don't know what is the cease order, but I will definitely look into that. Never seen this before. A cease trade order. Interesting. Okay, so I'll take a look. My order didn't get filled, but let's see here. Let's see what would have happened, guys. That's always a good thing. So again, I'll move this to where I wanted to get in. I tried getting in at 180 on the first candle to make a new high above 179, and my exit again would have been below 175. So 174 would have been my stop loss. Now let's see what would have happened. I mean, it would not have been a good play anyways, if it doesn't move here. So I'll keep tabs on it. So let's see what happens here. All right, so it is above 180 now. 182 is the ask. So again, we're just watching. I couldn't get in on this trade because there's a cease order for this trade. I will look into it after I'm done with this video. We just want to see what would have happened if I did get in and I had my stop loss below 175. See where this stock would have gone. Alright guys, so I would have stopped out if I did get in, because the stock took out 175 support, and from the looks of it, guys, the momentum seems to be shifting here. I mean, again, with these you never know. On the daily, it went from around 143.22, just below previous day's high, which was 205. It couldn't break 2 this time, but again, we had a resistance of 200 moving average at 215, so that would have came into play as well. I'm just gonna take these out here because the play didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Even though I wasn't in it, I still wanted to see if my theory or if my play, or the way the way I thought it would play out, I wanted to see if it would actually play out that way. But it wouldn't have. I would have stopped out with a 5-cent loss, so about $20 loss. So I probably would have given away what I made today. But so in a way, in hindsight, I'm glad the order did not go through. I would be looking into what a cease trade order is from Quest Trade, and what's the reason behind it. So hopefully next time, if it does happen, I'll be able to explain why it did happen. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I am done for now. I am going to pack up and stop this video and kind of review my day, and then I'll keep an eye out, see what else is popping. But thanks for watching. Have a great day.